ช่วงนี้ไปอัปเดตข่าวในภาคภาษาอังกฤษกับ NBT World BRIEF ครับ
สวัสดีครับ Thank you for joining us for NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Nat Nakavisut. We begin this afternoon with the flooding situation in Nan province, where water levels are continuing to fall in many areas, as authorities remain on alert for more rain expected tomorrow. Government spokesperson Lalida Pherdviwathana said water levels in several areas have stabilized or decreased, but agencies are maintaining close surveillance of rainfall, water volumes and local conditions to ensure timely warnings and assistance. In a news conference this morning, Nan Provincial Governor Chainarong Wongyai said water levels have fallen at all monitoring points, with water in the province's city district continuing to recede, following additional pumping and the opening of drainage gates. Meanwhile, Minister attached to the Prime Minister's office, Supamat Isarapakdi, has instructed the Public Relations Department to help coordinate requests from affected areas with private organizations and agencies able to provide assistance. The department has also been instructed to provide regular updates on water levels and urgent needs, while provincial offices gather daily requests from shelters and community kitchens. Flooding is currently reported in 6 provinces in upper regions of Thailand, namely Nan, Sukhothai, Phitsanulok, Phetchabun, Uttaradit, and Ubon Ratchathani, with many areas now entering the recovery phase. Beyond the situation in Nan province, water levels in other parts of the north are also showing signs of improvement, including along the Pasak River in Phetchabun province and the Yom River in Sukhothai province. In Lomsak district of Phetchabun province, water levels along the Pasak River have begun to fall, following yesterday's cell broadcast warning and red flag alerts. At several monitoring points, levels are now receding, although some areas remain above the river bank. Flooding continues to affect roads and some homes along both sides of the river in Lomsak municipality and Tan Dio sub-district municipality. With clear skies and no rain currently reported, officials expect the situation to improve today, although floodwaters are expected to move further south toward parts of Phetchabun city. Meanwhile, water levels in Sukhothai are also continuing to fall, with flooding currently affecting Si Satchanalai and Sawankhalok districts. No injuries or deaths have been reported. Authorities remain on alert for water flowing south from Phrae and Phayao, which is expected to reach Sawankhalok tomorrow. Officials are preparing to divert part of the flow into the Yom Nan canal system to help keep water levels in Sukhothai city within manageable limits. Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul has wrapped up his official visit to New Zealand by meeting with the Thai community in Auckland, highlighting Thailand's growing economic opportunities and stronger international partnerships. Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul and members of his cabinet met with more than 100 representatives of the Thai community in Auckland, where he shared with them the outcomes of his official visits to Australia and New Zealand. The Prime Minister highlighted the new strategic partnership with New Zealand, covering trade, investment, technology and culture, as well as Thailand's plans to make greater use of free trade agreements. On security, he said Thailand's borders with neighboring countries remain stable, while the government is seeking to avoid confrontation over overlapping maritime claims with Cambodia. Thailand is also working closely with ASEAN to combat drug trafficking and scam syndicates in Myanmar, while safeguarding the country's energy security. The Prime Minister said Thailand's economy remains stable, with applications for investment promotion from the Board of Investment nearly doubling and exports growing by around 20%. He thanked the Thai community abroad for serving as cultural ambassadors and helping build confidence in Thailand. He also mentioned that Thai Airways is preparing to resume direct flights between Bangkok and Auckland in the near future. The visit to Australia and New Zealand concludes today, with the Prime Minister scheduled to arrive back in Thailand this evening. He will travel to flood-hit Nan province tomorrow to assess the situation and coordinate urgent assistance for affected residents. And that concludes our NBT World Brief this afternoon. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีครับ